The shit-eating smile heist. The fluorescent lights of First National hummed like a nervous tick overhead as Tom Flash adjusted his polka dot bow tie, his long, greasy hair slicked back, but still, somehow wild catching the gaze of a teller who quickly looked away. Beside him, Jenna Lane tapped her oversized red shoe impatiently, her face painted in that classic clown duality. One side laughing, the other weeping. But today, both eyes were sharp, alert, and utterly fed up. They were just trying to open a joint business account for their new venture. Flash Lane's Funhouse of Regrets, a traveling sideshow that promised laughter, tears, and existential dread, all before dinner. But then she walked in Karen Witherspoon blonde, designer athleisure, voice like a corkscrew, twisting into your eardrum had seen them from the parking lot. Two people in full clown makeup in a bank? She'd hissed into her phone while pretending to check her reflection in the ATM screen. They're definitely robbing it. I can feel it. Send SWAT. By the time Tom finished filling out the W-9 form, he wrote, "Emotional damage under occupation." Police sirens wailed outside. Blue and red lights strobed through the glass doors. A bullhorn crackled. "This is the police. Come out with your hands up." Tom and Jenna exchanged a look. Not panic, not confusion, just weary recognition. "Oh," Jenna said flatly, popping a piece of bubblegum she'd been saving for emergencies. Again." Tom's famous shit-eating smile, that unnerving, lopsided grin that made children cry and adults cross the street twitched wider. "You know what, Jen? They already think we're monsters. Might as well give 'em a show." Jenna nodded. "If we walk out with our hands up, we'll get tased, cuffed, and misgendered in the booking photos. If we actually rob the place well, at least we'll have snacks for the road." Just like that, the heist began it out of greed, but out of sheer, exhausted spite. Tom vaulted the counter with surprising grace for a man who'd eaten 3 corn dogs for breakfast. Jenna herded the trembling customers into the vault with a cheerful, "Don't worry, folks, safety first." Also, trauma bonding. She locked them in with a wink and a sad little wave. They emptied the tills, stuffed duffel bags with cash, and, because why not, commandeered the bank's private security helicopter, parked conveniently on the roof for executive evacuations. As they lifted off, Tom leaned out the side door, waving to the stunned officers below, his long hair whipping in the rotor wind, that grin never fading. Back at the funhouse, a crumbling carnival trailer parked behind an abandoned drive-in, they counted their haul under flickering string lights. A bag of cash. A helicopter. And for the first time in years, options. We could buy a real stage. Jenna mused, peeling off her wig. We could fund a support group for misunderstood performers, Tom added, sipping warm beer from a dented thermos. Or, Jenna grinned, eyes glinting with mischief and something darker, we could just keep stealing until the world stops looking at us like we're the punchline. Tom laughed at a raw, barking sound that echoed through the trailer. Honestly, best damn day I've had since my mom told me clowns don't cry right before she sold my first unicycle for rent. Outside, the helicopter sat like a promise, or a threat, maybe both. And somewhere, Karen Witherspoon was still screaming into a phone, demanding someone do something about those freaks. But Tom Flash and Jenna Lane? They were already planning their next act. After all, when the world insists you're a villain, you might as well enjoy the role.